Gemini, hello, my darlings. Welcome to a special Valentine's reading for you. This is for those that most need to hear the message. You could be single, it's come out already. You could be separated, you could be together, but this is for those that most need to hear this message. If the reading resonates with you, my darling, you are hearing it within your divine design. And if it resonates, or I resonate as a reader, don't forget to hit that like button for me, to perhaps comment. Thank you so much for your wonderful comments. I do love hearing from you. To subscribe, to become a member of this channel, or to take advantage of my gift back to you, the pay what you can readings. All of the details are in the description box below. So what we have got is respect and let go. Respect your relationships, and that's interesting there. And also sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So in terms of respect, my darling, to respect, they're kind of giving me to re-inspect this, to kind of look for the gift within the relationships, that when we see all relationships as a wonderful guide for us, as a guidepost, a teaching tool, a way of recognizing aspects of ourselves that we hadn't perhaps garnered or gathered before in other relationships. But when we take a step back and detach and see them with different eyes, see them with a wider sort of, oh my goodness, okay, so that person has taught me this about myself. And it may be a difficult relationship that has taught you so much about yourself. But Spirit is asking to see the relationship that you are coming to this reading about, not so much as one of it's all about love, but it's also about what this relationship, to give it the respect of what it is in relation to you. So between us, between every single relationship we have, there is an energetic exchange of information happening all the time. That can be love, that can be hurt, that can be healing. It's always energetic information, and it can be transformational for us. And Spirit wants you to let go of this situation at this time, to let go. It says sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. I would say it's always best to let go and let the universe work things out in our divine design. The only time we would say it's not to let go is when we're on a wonderful, inspired, creative move forward, when we know that we are working with no resistance, no fear resistance. You have that feeling before, it's glorious. But otherwise, to just let go, to hand the burden over to the universe, whatever this burden may be for you, my darling, and to understand that we have created all relationships in our life, and there are many different types of relationships that we have in order for us to get to know who we are, in order not to make us necessarily happy, because that lies within us, that's our choice. But the stronger our connection with ourselves, the stronger the respect we have for ourselves, the stronger we understand ourselves, the stronger our relationships are. And so it all comes down to respect for us as well, that to not lose ourselves into a relationship, but respect for what that relationship is giving us in terms of information. Thank you, Spirit. So let's just have a little bit more on these cards. Thank you for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. What have we got? We got the High Priestess has come out for you. So this is Spirit is asking you within a very relaxed space. There's nothing for you to worry. There's nothing for you to fear about, but make that move to let go and detach right now, to kind of come into a state of observation, almost like you're watching yourself in a play or watching the scene as a play, to see what is happening between the characters, and what you may be picking up from being detached from it that is happening for yourself and for them. What is the outcome of the scene? What is the storyline that's happening? Perhaps the storyline that from the wood for the trees you can observe. There's no need for you to do anything at this time, Spirit is saying, other than to detach and observe from a contented point of view as well. You know, from a comfort, from a security point of view as well, and also to trust what's coming through. Because as the High Priestess, it is about trusting that your intuition is spot on. And that's not intuition, that's nothing that's coming through as a fear-based thought. It is something that just flies in as a random thought that you just know to be true. You don't know how you know it, but you just know it to be true. And Spirit wants you to trust that, because that's going to help you not only let go, but to respect the information that's coming through to you as well at this time. And the Page of Cups intuition and inspiration. There we are. They're just reaffirming this. Do you remember I talked about taking that movement forward when we feel that wonderful kind of non-resistant life force energy and desire and in inspiration? They're going to say it's going to allow you to make some form of movement that is of respect for yourself, the other in this relationship, in terms of taking a leap of faith, because you're trusting, you are respecting your intuition, you're respecting what this relationship is giving you in terms of learning as well. And you're going to make a leap forward. This is the Page of Cups. This is the first movement towards fulfillment for yourself, for this relationship as well. Maybe it's coming in the form of an apology. Maybe it's coming in the form of forgiveness. Whatever it is, my darling, it's a very important step. It's a very important transformational step for you. Intuition and inspiration has come out. And Spirit is saying that when you trust in that first, okay, this is what I got to do, and it feels really, really right for me, then jump at the chance of doing it. Jump at the chance. And that's not going against the letting go. It means that you're doing something in a non-resistant, spontaneous way that you just know feels right. And do you know what, my darlings? I think I'm going to wrap it up there. There we go. And they're saying, I can now see the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You know, you may feel that you won't be able to get to that space. But you know, there is so much. Look now within this relationship of what is fulfilling, what you're grateful for, even if it's things that have been uncomfortable, but you've learned through the gratitude, the blessing of it all. But you are going to have results. This is energy and results for you, my darling, because you are giving your attention and focus not to what is negative, not to what's stuck, not to what is which is an ego view of the relationship, which is, you know, I don't want to listen, I don't want to hear. But actually, do you know what? I'm moving forward now. And the eel is a master of transformation. It's about moving forward with the right type of beautiful, liberated energy, looking for an outcome, looking for a solution, looking for results. And that is wonderful. And the eel is about making huge, beautiful movements forward, strides forward with this. Also being very observant, because the eel is very, very observant. But you are now able to move this energy in a direction that is going to be very fulfilling for yourself as well. So it just comes down to respect what you are receiving as information, which is transformational for you in this relationship. Respect the other, respect yourself, respect what's going on, and listen intently for the answers to come through. And you will be given them, my darling. So there we are. That was your reading for Valentine's. I trust that this has helped those who resonated with the reading. There is a Gemini February reading out there. There's also the dailies for you as well, my darling. And I look forward to doing another elemental sign reading for you for February soon. But in the meantime, take care, my darlings, and have a wonderful weekend and a happy Valentine's Day. Lots of love. Bye-bye.